Well, it's just, if you were going to go and try and figure me out, the logic is going to say, if I'm attacked all the time, and you can go back a week, a month, a year, and see all my videos I'm attacked, logic would dictate that people have an agenda against my agenda. My agenda is heaven on earth. Love. That's my agenda. Nothing but love. And people are attacking me and have attacked me 24/7 for 6 years. Socrates, in ancient history, was put to death for telling the truth. Jesus Christ was crucified for telling the truth. I just tell the truth. I do. And anybody looking at my videos is going to say that whatever my truth is, it makes people so upset that they spend years of their lifetime to try and kill me, to shut me up. So I must be telling the truth. Nobody else would have if I had anything other than love as my agenda. If I was going to be a millionaire, I don't know. People go out of their way to stop me? Yes, because devils will. Every part of my life, they make it so that I'm basically on, muffins and coffee. I used to have breakfast cereal, Raisin Bran, but then Clancy Wiggum thing, that's what he calls himself, a phony baloney person with a packy in behind, a person using an AI in between. And I end up with the stupid AI. Fucking vicious, violent shit things. High tech. Who doesn't want heaven on earth? King Rat. King Rat was a movie, 1960, George Segal. King Rat was about people who have everything on this planet, the 1%, and their desire to keep everybody enslaved. And the stupidest thing is, even the 1% are better off in heaven than they are playing King Rat here on planet Earth. But people who are devilish get all their pleasure from deviling. And those are the people who are sicked on me. So, when I tell you spiritual truth, the devils don't want you to know spiritual truth. They want me dead. Which is stupid, because there's so many other people that teach the same thing as I do on YouTube or in books. So it's a personal vendetta against me by certain people who have got incredible abilities to use high tech against me. And the only people that do have those abilities that I know are Scott Dougal at Google, the Director of Interactive Services, who knows me personally. I don't know anybody else who's got the direct ability to use high tech against me. So that's what I'm going to say my primary subject is. Why would Scott Dougal not want heaven on earth? Because he's a king rat. Why doesn't Scott think that heaven's better than King Rat? He must be really enjoying King Rat. Playing God. The takeaway for you is that you're in a human body the same as I am, and I have no protection against electronic harassment, which means neither do you. And if it's being used on me now, then when are they going to get around to doing it on everybody on the whole world? Because that's the plan. It must be, because they've turned it up and ramped it up on me, unbelievable, and you can all see it for years and years and years and years and years. So I must be telling you the truth, because the devils don't want you to know the truth. And they shadow banned me, and they took down my first YouTube channel. And I'm not the only one who shadow banned and censored on social media. I'm not the only one. So there's definitely a conspiracy against heaven on earth from King Rat people. And that's demonstrated to you in the movie, The Celestine Prophecy. So watch The Celestine Prophecy and watch the Jürgen Prochnow character, because that's who Scott Dougal is in this world. So what needs to happen? Well, People need to realize that the spiritual information I'm giving you is unbelievably serious for all of you. It's harvest time. And you need to prepare yourself for heaven. And that's why you're in what Dr. David R. Hawkins told us. You're in a purgatorial realm. This is purgatory. This is not a place to plan on staying forever and ever and ever, even if you're King Rat. There's no guarantees in your next lifetime, King Rat, that you're not going to come back as a fucking rat. But if you won't raise your consciousness, for sure, the wheel of samsara is going to make you stuck on the reincarnational wheel for another turn. And if you come back as a rat, well, how are you going to, because you have to be a human in order to get to enlightened states of consciousness, according to the teachings. Maybe if you, I don't know, if you're born a dolphin, maybe there's a way. I don't know anything about that. But other than advanced mammals, I don't see a path, if you're reincarnating as a rat, for you to have another opportunity at Buddhist enlightenment. Rare is it for someone to get a human life, and rarer still it is for someone to hear about the word enlightenment. And even rarer still is it for a human to follow the path of enlightenment. Very rare. But you've all heard about it. And you've been told that is the path off of samsara, stopping you from having a lifetime, or multiple lifetimes, as other kinds of species on the planet, not human. Do you really think life as a rat is fun? What if you end up eating some rat poison? A horrible way to die. Or any of the animals that are fed upon by other animals. All of them are. I don't know, apex predators? Do you want to be a great white shark? There's nowhere to go. You swim around, you eat. 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 There's a lot of people that like to swim around and eat. Maybe it's not so bad. But there's no guarantee that you're going to be an apex predator. And in the end, that thing's going to get sick and die. I mean, it's illogical to think of anything other than getting off the wheel of samsara, if you're human. And when I tell you you're in purgatory, don't forget, David R. Hawkins, psychiatrist, medical doctor, co-wrote a book, Orthomolecular Psychiatry, with a 2-time Nobel Prize winning scientist, Linus Pauling. Are you going to tell me that a guy with 2 Nobel Prizes is going to write books with flakes? No. So that's where I'm going from. David R. Hawkins is the teacher. You can't get a better resume than co-working with somebody with 2 Nobel Prizes, don't you think? For all of you science people, this is the science of spirit, and that's your teacher. It doesn't get any better than 2 Nobel Prizes, does it? So why would you say that I'm a flake when I'm simply going and reminding you that I learned this stuff from David R. Hawkins? Do you think I'm a flake? Are you going to call people that got 2 Nobel Prizes? You're going to call them flakes too? How many PhDs do you have? Well, it's just the science is the science, the spiritual science. He's a medical doctor and a psychiatrist. What better can you get? He's not the only spiritual teacher on the same pathway. Eckhart Tolle, Power of Now. He was on Oprah for 5 days in a row, on TV, national TV. Why are you attacking me, people? Why? Why do you think I'm a scumbag? I want heaven on earth. I want the best for all of you. I want everybody to go to heaven on earth. Why are you so cruel to me? Why? It makes no sense. I'm here giving you the keys to getting out of hell. You see how irrational you are? You're beyond irrational. You're stupid. And the penalty for being stupid is, if you're aligned with the devil, the way of the devil. And you go to the lake of fire and you burn with no exit. It's not 5 years. It's not 10 years. It's not a lifetime. It's forever. Can you imagine 1,000,000,000 years? It seems far-fetched, doesn't it? Why? Why does it seem far-fetched? People that devil are evil. And either you're on their side or you're on mine. There's only two sides here. Christ or Antichrist. And in the middle you can't. You need 540 on the scale of human consciousness. That's to pass Earth School and to go on into heaven. If you don't pass, you have this problem. Either you reincarnate as a rat. You think you're going to get another human lifetime if you turn down enlightenment? That's what it's all for. Giving people the chance. That's what it's for spiritually, purgatory. For you to change. Period. You must change. And if you don't, with your adult consciousness, with everything that's given to you, then you're stupid. And the penalty for being stupid is so unbelievable horrible. It's unbelievably horrible. It's for sure. Well, what do you know for sure? Why wouldn't you take steps to prepare yourself for a better life in your future lives? Because you worry about, where you're going to go this winter on your vacation. All these other things that don't matter a whit. My Empire of Dirt, 9 Inch Nails and Johnny Cash, that song. Nothing matters except you changing in purgatory to make yourself fit for heaven. That's it. So you can take a chance that you're going to come back as a human? No. Why would you take that chance? Do it now. David R. Hawkins has always said, waste no time. You don't know when you're going to drop dead. Have a heart attack tonight. Anybody could. Derek Steadwell died of a heart attack or something when he was 18 years old. No health problems whatsoever. He went camping with his friends. In the morning, they tried to wake him up. He wouldn't wake up. He was dead. 18 years old. There was nothing wrong with him. Super fit. There's nothing wrong with him. You don't know when you're going to drop dead. Waste no time. Don't put it off for 10 more years. Because we're expecting this big change, and we've been expecting it for years. And I see signs every day. And I'm deviled. And the devils came because they knew that something big was close. Project Looking Glass, you can look up Project Looking Glass, the government people, with all their high tech, spying into the future, saw a major discontinuity in what they could predict about the future. Project Looking Glass, it's all available on the internet, Looking Glass. The government knows. The king rats know, and that's why they're doing chemtrails, and that's why they're attacking me. They're pulling out all the stops to stop this thing that is inevitable according to their looking glass. Why don't they just get on board and say, well, we got to change? Because that's what they're doing. They're stupid. They're low on the scale of consciousness. And when you're low, you're stupid. You do dumb things. If you're at 190, you do stupid things. And that's the way it is among the people that are doing the evil. They're all under 200 on the scale. The scale is an exponential scale that runs from 1 to 1,000. Wayne Gretzky, when he won the Conn Smythe Trophy, when he was on the ice, I muscle tested, he was at 900. Great state of flow at 900. Why would you want to be way at the bottom end where it's animal and death? You have the opportunity of becoming a Buddha. Nothing else is important when you live in purgatory. Are you going to tell me we don't live in purgatory? Are you going to go against the guy who co-wrote the book with the guy who won 2 Nobel Prizes? Because that's where it came from. I'm simply relaying the information to you and expressing my horror that you won't take good advice and do the most simple things. Again, up there, where it says about this channel, there's a link, and you click on that, and it'll give you the Bobby Rose technique. Do that. It's so easy. And stop eating meat. It's so easy. Everybody else went through so many different courses, so many different things, trying to find out what they need to know. And in the end, now I've been given easy things that I wasn't gifted with. I didn't have the easy way, but you've got the easiest way. Why won't you do it? It's so easy. It's a brainless, effortless thing to let go of your ego through this Bobby Burrows technique of you stopping, telling your body what to do, and let the body's muscle memory do it. That's it. You stop enslaving your body and telling the body what to do, monkey-minded person. And you keep doing it. And the body, with muscle memory, knows how to pee itself. And then it gets guidance from soul. And soul makes all the changes happen. And you, as the silent witness, watch what happens. As your soul brings you into a new life, heaven. You're going to say, my life is heaven. No, because this ain't heaven. I'm still here in purgatory, helping raise the consciousness of all the people on the planet by holding my high frequency. And all the other light workers and star seeds are doing that too, to help you out. Because if we hold high frequencies, it makes it really easy for you to rise in consciousness to meet us there. It's so easy for you. So, right up there, click on that link. And don't forget, stop eating meat 100%. And if you've got animals, get them on vegetarian diets. They can do it. It's on the internet. It can be done. If you want your animals to come with you to heaven, it's just that if you don't, I'm going to count it against you, because you're the one who chooses the food for your animals. Make sure they're vegetarian. And if they're not and you go vegetarian, then you wasted your time.